And back once again with the Capsuleer Master Laser Damager. Power to Amar. How goes it, fellow Capsuleer Masters? Hope you all had a great Christmas, or whatever holiday it is you observe. Excuse me, sorry. Yo, how's it going? JS, we have an early comer, and Clan Mead, Power to Amar. How goes it? But yeah, hello. The giveaway's happening 5 p.m. UK time on the 31st. May as well get me out here for clean up. Yeah, most of the way through Bad Hair Day at the moment. I've literally just got to finish the last 2 waves. Obviously the hardest 2 waves, so it's gonna be a while. I'll have me out there for the clean up. Yeah, yeah. Fingers crossed for you then, JS. Right, but for now, let me have a quick. What I normally do. Let's have a. So, 101 days, 12 hours, 47 minutes. So let's get here and grab that one. Grab that one. Oh, excuse me. And grab that one. I think that's everything. Oh no, your festival reward. I'll grab that back at a different station. Right, but that's all the skill points for now. Actually, let's have a. Did I grab all them? Yeah, grabbed all them. Alright. So let's take a look now what that 20,000 skill points did. So 101 days, 8 hours, 19 minutes. Not too bad. Yo, how's it going, SFX? Welcome. But yeah, well, let's take a look at the prices at the moment, because things have been going my way price-wise past few days I've been checking anyway. So for the much wanted Gila, 2.4 billion. For the Cinnaball, we're looking at. Oh, I can afford a Cinnaball right now if I wanted. I could afford one of these right now. Ashamu, 2 billion. Let's hope there's one available when if someone wins that one. Phantasm. Ooh, still the big daddy, but still less than 3 billion now. So nice. And a Vigilant. Almost nobody's asked for a Vigilant, I don't think, but we're looking at about a 2 billion here. So not too bad, not too bad. Shouldn't take me too many more runs to get to that 2 billion mark. So I'll be pushing over the 2 billion mark after I finish this one. Is there anything else I want to do before I head out? Check my contracts. No contracts. Right, get me out. Well, actually, my alt doesn't need to be on for quite a while because it's going to take a little while just to finish this one wave. Yo, Nino, how's it going, man? It's repaired. No, it's not. It's repaired. Yeah, I think it's going great here, man. Had a great Christmas. I'm still recovering. I'm definitely still ever so slightly hungover. So excuse me on that. So I got to reach over for my keyboard now. Bloody mic's in the way. Ugh. So it's, oh, I needed barely a repair. It must have scratched me. 'Twas a mere flesh wound. You see, it is about value for me because obviously I've still got to pay for the thing. But yeah, no, I'm hoping whoever wins it is a ship they plan to use. I mean, that obviously would be nice. I mean, obviously I can't stop anyone just taking it and selling it, but yo, the law, how's it going?
Warp drive active.
I did just warp in at 100 there, didn't I? So I've been doing okay playing this past couple of days, like very drunk, so I should be okay hungover. Yeah, I did. Excellente Ambassador. Alright, well, actually, let's see who comes at me. Come at me, bro. Alright. Excellent. No, got them lot. Alright. Orbit him. Bosh that one on. Oh, this is the elite stage. Dirt. It's because I've just come in early. I shouldn't be going in just yet. I definitely want to be going away from the pack at the moment. Well, let's clear some stuff out before I head in. Yeah, funniest thing about me doing the giveaways as well, with the faction frigate giveaway and the faction cruiser giveaway, I've still not flown a faction ship of any sort myself yet. Right, so we can unlock you. Yeah, definitely want to get rid of this guy before we head into this guy. Well, actually, no, we'll head into this guy now. Turn that one off. Turn that one on. Get him locked up. Actually, we'll get him locked up as well because he seems to be coming into range. He'll hit hard when he gets within the 20s. So we'll try and get rid of him nice and fast. And I'm scrammed as well, so I should be panicking. But I'm not. Well, he doesn't seem to want to come any closer, look. Ooh, still taking a whack from him though. Alright, maybe he's 25 then. And he's getting close now, so we'll have to stick that one on, keep out of range. Don't want him dropping into the 50 range. I'm sure it'll start doing some damage when he gets close. Yo, Lord Driver, how's it going, man? Yep, Merry Christmas. Hope everyone had a good one. Yep, Moki, how's it going, man? Hope you had a good Christmas. Yeah, if you go to the video, what is it? Captain Benzie, this is how you do a giveaway video. And yeah, enter on that video. Oh damn it, he's got a shield extender, right? Yeah, anybody's eligible to enter, so Turn that one back off again now for a minute. Alright, got all them ready for after his next shield extender. So when these guys got shield extenders, I'll stop staggering, I'll save these up, wait for him to use his shield extender, and then bash them all out, so I'm getting as much DPS as I can. For the short period, obviously, but saves you wasting any DPS. There he is. And of course, cold, we're sat at 630, 532, 79 for the drones. Yeah, this is the last 2 waves of bad hair day. There we go, bang, bang, bang. Hit all them 3. As you can see, that pushes us up to just over 1,000 DPS, 921 on the drones. Obviously only for a short time, but with these shield extenders, that's my strategy anyway. There we go, got me ult in the fleet, ready to do the cleanup. That's going to be a little while though. Right. I should have gone for him first, really. Taking out the support. Oh, actually, no, he's not supporting. Oh, that's okay. Oh, damn it. Probably timed this wrong. Yeah, I hope everyone out there had a good Christmas, like I say, or whatever holiday it is you observe. It was yeah, certainly a very liquid one for me this year. I mean, he's probably giving me a whack now, won't he? Oh no, he's got into range now. Wait, I'm really not paying attention here. Yes, very liquid. Oh no, God, yeah, no, the world shook. Then he just nodded my head. I probably am still like inebriated. I doubt I'd pass a breathalyzer, and I've not drunk a thing today. But yeah, oh no, that has actually turned my stomach a little bit, just moving my head like that. Yeah, I'll be remaining as still as possible from now on. Oh, delayed Christmas dinner. I hope your uncle's feeling better. New Soul movie, Disney Plus. A Soul movie. I don't. Oh, let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I got Disney Plus on my tablet. Oh, just a second, folks. Right. Eye opener of a movie. Sorry, back now. Disney Plus. Actually, let's have a look at the game. Don't want to. I don't know. I'll probably totally mistime that one. Oh, it's an animated one. Nah, not so sure I'll give that one a watch, to be fair. Yeah, no, I'll keep Disney Plus for the Star Wars stuff, I think. Oh, so right, just what's the new eye opener? As another shield tanker, this hurts my brain. Yeah, yeah. No, a lot of people when they come over from shield tanking and they see me like down here in my armor at times, like they're like, "Oh my god, just warp out," and like I'll quite often warp out when I'm like halfway through my structure, like. I take risks. But as you can see, the C-type armor repairer, he does the job really well. I mean, alright, I'm letting him get back into his damage range again now, so should probably hit that back on, get a little bit more range. But yeah, let's hopefully finish him off before his shield extender comes back on. But yo, Andrew. I suppose another great thing about flying a Mars ships as well, you got the capacitor to deal with all this. Oh, he got it back on in the last second. Look, right, we'll turn that one off. He's probably doing some damage now as well, getting in nice and close. Definitely don't want to be getting in range of that elite Ferox just yet, so I'll hold off on my orbit in. There we go. Take him out now. Right, now we'll start heading into him. Whoa, they've spread out nicely. Look, that's what you want if you're not in a drone boat and you want to maybe try face tanking these T10 missions. That's exactly what you're looking for. A nice line like that you can just go back through and face tank at your leisure. Oh, well, yeah, we'll turn that one off for a minute. Although I am still getting hit pretty hard by this guy here. No, actually, I can go back to staggering now. Oh, now I found with these, with the skills I've got, if I activate each one at 50, when the last one says 56, I can pretty much keep a nice constant stagger going. Well, constant-ish, obviously waiting maybe a second or two in between clicks. Oh! Your prof went pop blast, and oh, yeah. Yeah, that is one of the troubles with playing when tired. Yeah, the alarm going off, you waking up, I can imagine the panic. Just praying it was a dream, and it wasn't. Well, let's hope he hasn't got a shield extender as well. Sometimes these guys do as well. So wait and see before I click any more. Yeah, he has. Bastard. Oh well, at least we only got a 10-second wait for this one. But you don't always get these shield extender guys on bad hair days. Sometimes you'll get one, sometimes you'll get two, sometimes you get four. Like you get two on each of the last two waves. But yeah, sometimes you can get lucky and you won't get any at all. But on the times you do like this, it definitely takes a lot longer to get this mission done. And right there. And Clan Mead, if that's you, if you've commented on the video giveaway, from what I can tell from your response, I've got a notification there. I'm not going to go into YouTube yet, but I've got a notification there. Yeah, you've entered this like incorrectly, basically. Yeah, you're going to need to watch that video again and follow the rules. Why don't I kill remote shield repairers first? I tend to leave the guys that don't shoot till last. And getting into the pack to kill some of those guys, as you can see, the distances are quite varied, and as you can see, quite varied. So to get to here, I'd have to get through everyone else first. So, well, it would be an awesome tactic. I don't have the tank, basically. But when I get a nightmare or something like that, yeah, I'll be taking out. Like, so I'll be pretty much face tanking this, then, and I'll be taking out the Logie ships first. Oh, I'm not even getting hit. Sorry, just a sec, folks. Sorry about that. Yeah, power to Amar, Jay Tisdale, how's it going, man? And wealth to Kaldari. Power to the SSOE. Or did you double click the S then? Is that the Sisters of Eve? Guys, behave. We are guests at my house. No, all are welcome here. All are welcome here. You know what they say. Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer, eh? Oh, have I gone out of range? I think I might have. Yeah, because he's just re-engaged his E-War stuff on me. I've headed out of range. See, that's what a pain in the ass those shield extenders are. That's how much longer it takes. It pushes you out of range before you can even kill anyone. Oh, it's Servant Sisters of Eve. Okay. Or is it? Sorry, is that No, is that Savant? Sorry, not Servant. Yeah, Savant. Sorry. Read properly. So when I hear the Sisters of Eve, it just makes me think of Dune and the what are they called? Bene Gesserit witches. I love those books. I do love those books. And I know they're going to ruin them. I know they're going to ruin them with this new movie as well. I know they are. If you want to ruin a good book, turn it into a movie. Alright. He's getting away from us. Oh, mind you, I should have my boosters on anyway. They're all miles away. Oh, it's said as Servant, is it? Oh, okay. So when you added the Savant there, right, it made me think more intellectual. Oh, okay, myself has entered correctly. Cool. Excellent, Clownmead. So I don't like to have too many rules, but when I do put rules down, I like them to be followed and can be quite a stringent git about them. I don't know why I clicked that yet, and it can take a little while to get to him. I make these mistakes so you don't have to. That is a lovely stretched out line, I gotta say. Perfect result for alright, let's take him out. Are we gonna get there? We might get down to him. What rules? The rules are in the description, actually. That's right. So yeah, the rules are in the description of the video. I do apologise. So you are interacting with a very hungover Eternal Echoes today. What time is it? It is 5:26 where I live right now. Into evening. Actually, we'll have you and all. If I can. It's not fast dosh really, but relatively speaking it is. But yeah, on paper, I've not timed it since, so I can only do on paper. The very first time I did Bad Hair Day, so I've got all my notes here from the videos still. It took me Bad Hair Day. Very first time it took me was 5 hours, 47 minutes, 37 seconds. And that's including jumps, loot cleanups, and everything. Oh. Best get locked onto another target. Probably, yeah, a bit too late. Oh well. And it pays off. I mean, you're looking at close to 400 million when you take into account bounties, loot, and the chest. But the actual book price for it is 300 million. In fact, I think it should show you here, shouldn't it? Let's click on here. Yeah, there you go. 300 million for the actual book price there. And like I say, you get the hunter supply chest, which I think selling for around about 20 million if you wanted to sell it, or you can open it and hope to get something that's worth a little bit more. What is it? Is there anything in here that's actually... I don't think there's anything in here that's really worth a whole hell of a lot more. That might be worth something. No, that's not even worth something. Look. Yeah, I suppose because it's all large gear still, or a lot of it's large gear still, so people aren't quite there yet. Bill, how's it going, man? Hope you had a good Christmas. I mean, I'm hoping, like I say, because I'm getting close to the point now. So I mean, it's only going to take me another 3. Do this one, another 2. Yeah, right. Including this one, and 3 more runs of Bad Hair Day, and I should have enough to buy any of the faction cruisers. So I'm set for the giveaway then. And I've got another. What date is it today? 27th, 31st. We've got 4 more days to do it. Oh, easy. Yeah, so I'm sitting pretty to do this giveaway now. I've just got to hope there's the ship that I need to buy is available in the market. But obviously there'll only be a slight delay. If not, I'll just have to get my alt to build one. And that'll probably work out slightly cheaper for me actually. But not something I want to do because obviously I'm saving as much as I can on my alt for my nightmare. Excuse me. Oh, not a good Christmas. Oh, sorry to hear that. Although to be fair, I think it was going to be hard for anyone to have a decent Christmas this year. I mean, I did because I'm a loner git anyway, so I'm kind of used to isolation. But Yeah, I can imagine it hasn't been the merriest for a lot of people this year. I mean, my brother got COVID, poor git. Yeah, he can't smell or taste anything. Oh man. Yeah, no, really sorry to hear that. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, fortunately, I mean, I'm the eldest brother, so yeah, my it's my younger brother. Obviously, if I'm the eldest, who's got it, and yeah, he's not at risk. He's pretty much living life as normal. He just can't smell or taste anything. Uh, oh man, it's never a good time to lose anyone, but especially at Christmas. Oh, and you still not get your taste back. Yeah, my brother's hoping to get his back. He said it. The thing he's missing most is his morning coffee. Not being able to taste his morning coffee. But it's been almost almost 2 weeks since I've been in contact with him. So I'm almost outside of what would be considered a self isolation quarantine. And like I say, I self isolate naturally. I have done for the past like 4 years. It's just the way I live my life. So yeah, but shit. Oh, if you got it, load up on VitC and VitD. Uh, Unfortunately, yeah, I'd love to give some advice about what I'd suggest as well, but it's illegal in the UK to give out medical advice if you're not a doctor. So I cannot give out any advice, unfortunately. But you guys feel free to stick your remedies in the chat there. Uh, I don't know how many morons there are in the UK, Lord Driver. Your guess is as good as mine, mate. See, I'm not even introverted. I'm not. Well, I kind of am. Like, I mean, obviously online it's a bit easier because you've got a screen to kind of cut you off from the rest of the world. But yeah, I'm not. If I'm in a group of more than 3 or 4, yeah, I in real life, yeah, I tend to take the back seat. I'm very in on myself. I find it hard to track the conversation and such. But so yeah, I'm not a big fan of crowds. But it's more like I say, I've fractured my spine back when I was 38. So yeah, 5 years ago now, and I got medically retired from work. So didn't have to go out the house for any particular reason other than to go shopping, and yeah, so it's just the way I am, and yeah, I've never really been a people person anyway. Unfortunately, most people are a product of our dumbed down education system, and they have no desire to even teach themselves after they leave school. So yeah, I've never been a massive people person as it is. But Oh, and don't and for, yeah, I know when I say fractured spine, most people are probably thinking, "Oh, bloody hell, he's paralysed." I'm not paralysed. I've I mean, my spine's a mess, but yeah, I'm still walking. Um, so apart from pain, yeah, there's no real major comebacks from it. Is it because of bad head? Eh? What? Wait there. Is what because of bad head? Eh? Sorry. Oh, what am I doing? And my drones aren't even there. Oh, hangover, go away. Right, actually, is this... Yeah. So I've got two that aren't going to be shooting at me. So these two here aren't even going to be shooting at me. So I'll leave those two till last. So I can get... Oh, get me... That's right. Right, to disconnect with my ult. So I'll get him back in the... slip discs and cross... No, I did right, basically, it's a burst fracture of my first lumbar. So, I took my youngest daughter trampolining about 5 years ago when she was still young enough to want to go trampolining. And I thought, yeah, I'll have a go as well. I was kind of into the whole Jedi stuff anyway, like learning how to use lightsabers and getting a bit acrobatic. So I thought, yeah, I'll go along, do a bit of trampolining. So I did two bounces in the air, did a front flip, and unfortunately, yeah, the trampolines in the trampoline park were a lot more powerful than the trampoline we had at home. So I ended up landing that front flip while I was still curled up, and yeah, my back just literally, I just heard I heard a pop. I thought I had just slipped a disc. I managed to crawl off the trampoline, thinking I'd slipped my disc, and yeah, anyway, I hadn't. Yeah, I burst fractured my first lumbar. So basically, my first lumbar, it's the first part of your back that allows you to bend, which is why I get so much pain from it, I think. But yeah, basically split into three pieces, and the middle piece was quite a sharp triangle, so that pushes against my nerves in my spine now, basically, which leaves me in quite a little bit, well, quite a little bit of pain, quite a lot of pain at times, which is why I'm mostly just sat here on the computer all day doing nothing, because it's the position that allows me to do small, nice little small adjustments when I need to, basically, without causing me too much grief. And like I say, I'm certainly no victim with it. I don't need any sympathy. I mean, it changed my life completely, in many positive ways. So. No, I'm right. Sorry, let me. Alcohol not good if you've got COVID, dehydrates you, and you need to keep your fluids up. A lot of water. Yeah, again, I wish I could give out medical advice, because I know so much that really helps, but I can't. I just can't. It would be illegal for me in the UK to do so. But no, I didn't get it fused, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the healthcare system, because I don't like people that lie. So when doctors and nurses tell me that they care about me, um, it puts me on a defensive back in, because I know they're talking out their asses. They just have to say that. They may care, but it doesn't matter, because they care more about the rules that they've got to follow than the patients. And to me, that's not healthcare. That's not a system I want to be part of. So yeah, well, I went into the hospital. I got X-rayed. I was probably in the hospital for 3 hours at most, and I discharged myself, and managed to bully them into getting me an ambulance to take me home. Um, yeah, so I was in hospital for 3 hours, which is, it's not, like I said, I would have been better off staying in there, but I'm a stubborn git, and like I say, lies for me are a deal breaker, and yeah, but yeah, I pretty much self medicate. But because I refuse to go to the doctors, yeah, unfortunately, it's quite limited for me, because I'm not I don't have access to the same kind of benefits that most other people in my condition would. Because most people would follow the rules, go to the doctors and go through the system properly. I'm one that refuses to do so for previously stated reasons. Which is why it'd be nice to start making a little bit of money from this channel. But hopefully I'll explain to some of you as well why I've got so much time to sit around playing on games. Yeah, oh sorry, yes, Andrew, this is bad hair day, the last 2 waves. Oh, might suggest nettle therapy. No, not a fan of nettle. Why am I going away from this guy? Sorry, I've just noticed I'm drifting away. I've got one of my drones returning to me. Not paying attention. But yeah, nettles, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I'll drink a little bit of nettle tea every now and then because it's really good for you. But even then, not a massive fan. Like I say, trust me, I've got so many like remedies that people would think I was mad if I suggested them, which is why it's probably a good thing that it is illegal for me to. Oh no, actually they're already on there. It's that one. Go, get back there, my pretty, get back. But yeah, like I said, I mean, again, it's a relative thing. It's yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the old nettle tea. A lot of what I do because it's good for you basically. But yeah, it's like I said, it's not as if I'm sat here like in crippled pain all the time. The only time I ever get like in real bad pain is when I try and do anything like active. So as long as I don't get active, I'm happy, and as long as I've got games to keep my mind occupied, I don't need to get active. So like I say, the most activity I do now is my resin art, and I can do most of that sat down. Right, actually, let's get me alt back in the fleet. Yo, G.I. Joe! Ooh, I'm sure you covered it, but how were you able to fit the 2 large missile launchers? I don't think I have covered it, to be fair. Not like in proper detail. I think maybe people have been here when I may have covered it, but yeah, basically what I've done is I've where would it be? Electronics. Yeah, as you can see, I've got my battle cruiser engineering up to 553. And that's right, on the fittings I've fitted an ancillary power grid router ×3, the tier 3, and that, as you probably just saw then, literally leaves me with 3 to spare on my power grid. And I have managed to get 2 named ones on there. I've got 2 gallows. That's the highest I can fit on there at the moment. Obviously, if I worked on missile, sorry. Let me just. Right. If I worked on. Missile. Is it large torpedo? No, it's not that one. Is it upgrade? Torpedo. Alright then, no, it's not. I thought there was something in here that lessened the power grid need for missiles and torpedoes, but it's not in here. Where's that? There is a skill somewhere that lessens the power grid need for missiles, torpedoes, and turrets. I just can't remember what it is. Sorry, guys. I'm very hungover at the moment. Oh, yeah, Xmas beef was brilliant. It was amazing. I've still got some leftovers downstairs for sandwiches and stuff. And I might even pack some with gravy, stick it in the freezer for a meal in a week or so when I feel like beef again. Yeah, duct tape and Gorilla Glue. Yeah, yeah. Oh, range on my large. Yeah, 65.8, which is why you see me at the 64 km range most of the time. It just keeps me slightly inside that range, basically, so that I know the missiles are definitely getting there. And it really doesn't add a lot of DPS. The missiles, literally, because I have no missile skills, it's literally 98.16 DPS that's adding. It's not an awful lot. And most of the time, this is useless on bad hair day because you've got E-War that's stopping you. So you've got to take out all the E-War guys before your missiles really become effective. And my ult should be doing the cleanup. So I'll be, like I said, I got my phone over here with my ult. He's just going to come along and do a cleanup in his nice micro warp driving frigate. Let's see if we can see him buzzing along. Look, there we go. See him buzzing along. Look. Yeah, I don't have any skills on missile. Like, so yeah, it's just they gave the best range, and I now can get 2 on the power grid. So. I mean, for most people, you can, without getting those skills into expert, like I showed you earlier, you can get 2 Mark 7 large on there, but you're definitely still going to need that ancillary power grid tier 3, maybe even 2 of them. Yo, J-Ron. Yeah, I think you need another talking to at some point, J-Ron. Yeah, for your little tantrums are gonna have to stop, mate. Well, they don't have to stop, but if they don't stop, then I'm going to be distancing myself from you. But yeah, I'm great. I'm good apart from being hungover. It's a bit blah today. Yo, CV, how's it going, man? Oh, SFX, if you're not in Discord, you won't fully appreciate it, but yeah, J-Ron likes to have little tantrums, and I'm too old to be dealing with kids and tantrums. Like, my kids are grown up now. I don't have to deal with that shit in my life anymore. And I certainly shouldn't have to deal with it from somebody else's bloody kids. And neither should anyone else. Oh bloody hell! I'm not even doing the cleanup. Let's get this done quickly. Oh bloody hell! There's loads left to do. All right, kiddies dinner. Oh, later's Andrew, man. That was a bit of. I'll give that a shot, thanks. Oh, what was this? Yeah, duct tape and Gorilla Glue. Yeah, you can give it a try. You can give it a try, but it might start looking a bit more like a Mimitar ship if you do. Oh, private chat message. That's not going to be very private. Are you live? Yes. Actually, I'm not going to use any more damage amplifiers for a minute. I've got to get this cleanup done before I take out this last guy. Oh. Actually, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, still got quite a lot to. Oh, I'm not going to get it done. So, are you been working on multi-box setup? Nice. Yeah, I'm training this alt into cruisers at the moment, and when he's trained into cruisers, I'm going to get him into a Cinnabol, and yeah, I'll be multi-boxing myself. Oh, and that's something I should say for anybody who does use emulators and does multi-boxing. You are going to have to be careful. There are accounts getting banned, and the literature on it is pretty unclear. But from what I can tell from what's been going on the creator chat, yeah, the ban is only coming into effect if you're multi-boxing, and yeah, make sure you're not using the same key for multiple boxes. So when you hit a key, it does something in every box. You've got to control each box independently, because if you set up macros, you can expect to get your account banned for it. Basically, I'm gonna have to turn those off. I've not finished my cleanup. So yeah, multi-boxing is fine. Like I say, as long as you're controlling each of those boxes independently and you haven't got it set up so one key is doing multiple things for each box. Oh, dual prophecies at the moment. Nice. So yeah, soon I'll have the prophecy on here, and I'll have well, not soon. It's going to be a while. It takes a long time to skill into a Cinnabal. Yeah, definitely good luck. And with 2 prophecies, I mean, you'll probably be getting this done in 2.5, 3 hours. The whole of Bad Hair Day. And then you guys with your multiple accounts. Yeah. I mean, it's the way to go. It really is. I mean, I wouldn't be anywhere near as far ahead as I am now if I didn't have this alt here supplying me ships early on. I mean, nowadays obviously I can run a few Bad Hair Days and pay for pretty much any ship I want, but back at the beginning it was extremely handy. Alright, warp him out of there. I'm still nice and far out. Bomb. Alright. Yo, Bamford, how's it going, man? Battleship engineering lowers large weapon power grid. Ah, it is engineering that does it. There you go. Right. Thank you. So I'll wait till I've settled into the next wave, and yeah, I'll definitely go and check that out so we can show the folks. Right, where are you, Zol? So I want to be heading that way. Alright. Oh no. I'm going to be heading that way. I've dealt with anti-scripting policies working on a system that can clone mouse input in such a way it will be very hard to detect as macros. Well, like I say, just go very carefully if you're using macros while multiboxing, because like I say, that will get you banned. Nothing's coming at me too fast, really. Obviously, apart from the normal little guys. Might have a little bit of trouble with this one. Oh. Might have a little bit of trouble with this one. Apart from... Yeah, we've got an elite here that's not even going to shoot at me, look. It does boggle my mind. Right. Let's... And oh, why have I got that one on? Oh, because it's the last wave and I'll panic a little bit. I won't be on stream as long as usual. I'm going to have fun at the beach, J-Ron, mate. God, if I went to the beach, I would freeze at the moment. Yeah, bad hair day. This is the last wave. No, thanks for the warning. Using random delays in scripts, so there will not be a pattern detectable, and use enough delay to appear humanish. Yeah, cool. Oh, Karsh, how's it going, man? Hola. Oh, let's get some damage amplifier. Oh no, let's get some damage amplifier on now. Alright. Buenos dias. Oh. 2.3. Not a great one. I do like them when they're above the 3 millions for bad hair day, but beggars can't be choosers. Zokra style. How goes it? Getting locked onto him now. Not seen a blue yet. Hopefully he hasn't got. If he hasn't got a shield, I'll wait for this one to count down. And if he's not had to put his shield extender on, I'll assume he hasn't got a shield extender, and I'll continue to stagger. But oh, he has. Look, he's got a shield extender. Booger. How's the giveaway going? No, the prices are coming down on ships at the moment. It's great. If somebody wins a Cinnaball, I'm laughing. I can afford to buy a Cinnaball right now. Cinnaballs are like 1.6 billion, so I can afford to buy one of them now. I mean, once I finish this mission, I'll be over 2 billion myself. So it'll only be a matter of finishing another 2 or 3 bad hair days, and I'm all set. I can definitely get that done in 4 days. I might have timed this wrong. I wasn't actually paying attention, but I'd already clicked the first one, so I continued. But yeah, like I say, with these shield extender guys, I don't stagger. I go into the full blown oof, just to try and get as much DPS done as I can while they haven't got the shield extender on. Oh, you want the Cinnaball, do you? Yeah, but yeah, no, like I say, oh, that's right, skills. That's what I wanted to look at. We were going to look at, sorry, the engineering. Ah, yes, it is. It is this one. He's right. Thanks, Bam. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, so if you get, yeah, it's these ones that actually affect the power grid needs. So, yeah, it's the expert that does that one then. It is, yeah, cool. Excellent. So yeah, if you can get into expert, that will help with turret power grid and missile torpedo power grid need. Oh, it's ridiculous. I mean, it does. It adds a lot more time, but we power through them. Oh, why am I not orbiting that guy? Or is he just coming at me too fast? No wonder I'm starting to take some hits. I don't know when I'm completely lost with shield extender now. I'm going to have to wait for his next one. I don't want to waste this. I don't know how long they've been sat there not active. I'm really not doing well today. Hangover plus stream. Definitely not a good idea. Let's get you locked. Although this guy, he's the teaser. He's the fisherman. He likes to try and bait you into the group. So you got to be very careful with these guys here that hover around. There we go. There we go. He's using it now. Right. Channel. How much DPS do you have on your prof? Right. Well, I'll show you now. Cold. No, I won't because that in the background. So cold, I'm sat at 630.95, but 532 of that's in the drones. And now that's gone. I click all three, and if I've got all three active, oh no, I didn't. Why did I press that? Why did I press that? I've almost done that a couple of times now, and I actually just did it. Yeah, as you can see, that pushes up to 921 on the drones, and now I'm sat at just over 1,000 DPS. So not too shabby. No. Right. Yeah, those T10 nice and doing advanced right now. I'm waiting on advanced drones. 5 ATM going to be done in 12 hours. Nice. Yeah, you might have gone a little bit further into your drone skills than me. Like I say, I'm not someone who's planning on staying in a prophecy for much longer. So, oh, I've just gone out of range, haven't I? Yeah, well, the good thing about me being out of range now is he won't use his shield extender as long as I'm out of range. So yeah, that I mean, it's a dirty tactic. It's a dirty tactic, but yeah, if you want to power through the shield extenders more, just get out of range, and they won't use their E-War. They won't shoot at you. They won't even be locked onto you. That nobody will even be locked onto me now. And yeah, they won't use their shield extenders. They won't use their group armor repairers. The E-War guys. Let's go and observe this guy and see if he's. Yeah, see, he's not doing anything. He's not sending out any of his. So actually, you know, some of them are. Some of them are trying. So yeah, some of them are still E-Warring. That's a. Yeah, alright, so I'm wrong about that. Unless that's just the trails from their ships, I don't know. Still don't like the lack of shield, yeah. Oh, I've come back into range now, so yeah, all bets are off. Everything's going to start activating. They're all going to lock up onto me again now. Alert, bosh, 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 and he'll start using his shield extender again. Yo, Solo, how's it going, man? If you haven't already, please get over and sub to Solo. I think he only needs another 2 subs to get up to 1,000. That would be a great thing to have done before the new year, don't you think? Get him up to 1,000 subs. So come on, guys, head over there if you haven't already. Remote rappers. Yo, how's it going, Wolf? Oh, they are the remote reppers then, yeah. So so they're still using their remote stuff then. It's just that they don't use the shield extenders for some reason. Then maybe they stop using their own shield boosters. I don't know, but. Alright, let's actually start orbiting in now. Why have I still got... Oh, that's right, because I needed to outpace this guy. Set for a good 14 hours after being up for 53. Oh, you trooper. I wish I could have slept that much. But no, because of my drinking, yeah, I have slept quite a lot as well. So, yeah, I've probably had a couple of good 8-hour sleeps anyway. Yeah, said you can't sub twice. Yeah. It's okay, guys. We have plenty of time. Hopefully we are all here doing the same thing, rich as fuck in the year from now. Yeah. I certainly plan to still be here in a year from now. Good news about the probes and scanning and stuff as well, because I know I should be back to staggering those now, sorry. Yeah, with the scanner probes and everything coming to the game now, like I say, with what they say, it sounds like our story missions goers are at least going to get a warning that we've been scanned. So it's not going to be a complete nightmare. We'll have time to get the hell out of there. Oh, one more, nice. Oh, actually, I've got. In fact, yeah. In fact, let me see if I don't know if it'll work because I've got this channel hidden. It's my old channel that's got, well, it had like 500 odd subscribers on it. But I'm going to switch to it and see if I can sub to you on that one and get you up to 1,000 then. Right. So together we Solo. Subscribe. Bomb, you're on 1,000 subscribers, Solo. Congratulations! You saw it here live. Oh, there you go. He's actually at 1,000. Oh, yeah, Karsh has used his second account as well. Nice one, guys. Nice one. Damn it, just noticed Eternal thumbs down my idea of Peppa Pig. No, I didn't thumb down your idea. You asked if anyone had ever seen it happen, so I thumbed it down, just saying no, I had to say no, I hadn't seen it. I do apologise that. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, dude, you're at 1,000, man. You're at 1,000 subs. Yeah, no, a big salute to all of you for helping Solo reach that milestone, because that is a milestone that a lot of us small channels aim for. Oh, so I'm getting so carried away now, I'm not even playing the game properly. Oh. Oh, nice, nice. Well, yeah, that what do we call it? Application form they give you. I had trouble with that myself, Solo. So like I say, I just went straight to the devs. Yep, JS says it. Yep, time for a 1K sub giveaway now, Solo. You give away an Ashamu, says CO. Hi, CO. Oh, damn it. This guy's got a shield extender. Right. Faction Battleship giveaway, says SFX. Yeah. Well, that's what I plan to do at 1,000 subscribers, is give away a Faction Battleship. So, yeah, stay tuned for that day. But to be fair, I mean, I'm going to be putting a video out on. Actually, I should probably do. I might even get it done sooner. Yeah, and I'll be announcing my plans for next year in the video. So yeah, let's just say lots of giveaways next year. Yeah, you can't afford a battleship giveaway. uh, 2.2 bill. Yeah, I should be up to. I should be breaking 2 billion after this mission, if I don't die because I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I've got a load more bad hair days as well already to go, so I shouldn't need to buy any more bad hair days, which means solid profit for the next few days. Ooh, cash is down to 6.3 billion. Hashtag broke. Ooh. Oh, fingers crossed for you, Wolf. Hope you make lots of ISK. Oh, that's something I've been keeping an eye on as well. I bought loads. I have been buying loads of these. If I saw one that was less than 3 million, I bought it for the past 2 days. And these less than a million. Oh, wow. No, that's right. These went down yesterday, actually. So it was less than a million. But now, yeah, if it's less than like 500,000, it's not in a stupidly ridiculous. I mean, that's nullsec. That's nullsec, for Christ's sake. But if it's in a relatively decent place for less than 500,000 now, might be worth picking those up, because the drop rate on those, I got 4 permanent skins from 10 boxes. So to me, that's a 40% drop rate, which isn't too shabby. Oh, let's orbit in. Yeah, hashtag rich people problems. Yeah. Have you heard of Mecha Echo's investment services? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So Solo's got an offshore account he knows of. You can place all your wealth there. Absolutely safe, guaranteed. Actually, let's unlock from you. Let's lock onto you. In fact, is that even saying it's going to be shooting back at me? Some of these don't. Yeah, that's a shoot backy one. Strategy involving snake blueprints or recommended investment services. Yeah, lots of people send me their ISK and hold them in special Eveco saving accounts that grow over time. You can't lose with, what was it? Mecha Echo's investment services. We'll think about it probably when I take a break due to in real life stuff. For now, I'm buying and getting loads of materials for 2 Corp Citadel. Oof. Oh, I'm in range at last. It happened. Oh, and I've got a non-private private message. Hey stream, what's the highest DPS you've got on cold on a VNI? Eternal, please tell me their answer, lol. Okay, there you go, guys. What's your highest DPS cold on a Vexor Navy issue? I have never flown one, so don't have an answer. Yo, Falcon, how's it going? So come on then, guys. What's your highest DPS cold on a, what was it, Vexor Navy issue? I think that's Pickle. Some of you may know Super Pickle from the chat. I think it's him anyway. Pretty sure Hello Human is. Oh, God. So we've got 498 is the one to beat at the moment. Yeah, so it's getting those drone skills up. Really, ooh, 4 million bounty tick. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Oh, that's a good point. How much have I got in my corporation wallet now? 172 million. Nice. That's going up nicely in the background there with my 3% tax that I've set for myself. I can see, honestly, I can see now why my old corporation said I was the biggest earner, because they were charging like 12% tax, and I'm 3% tax, and I've made myself 172 million in, what, a couple of weeks at most? Can't remember when I started my corporation, but... Well, in the new year, once I've got this giveaway done and I actually open up the corporation, as I get more members, I'll probably put it down to a 1% tax. So it'd be definitely nice to have a little bit of something there as like a rainy day fund. It looks like you did have a pretty shitty VNI, Falcon. Yeah, definitely by far the lowest. But I suppose I should answer the question. It was, who was it? It was Happy Human. Hello Human. There it was. Was it? Yeah. 498. Oh, let me have a... Oh. No, it's me. Sorry, I've just, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to change that. For some reason, the space bar's set as the mute button. So when I typed just a second ago in response to Pickle, unfortunately, I muted my mic and didn't realise. So thanks for the heads up there, guys, because I could have been miming for a while there. Oh no, that's right. I set it up a spacebar because I couldn't use Alt like I usually use because Alt's a key I never normally use. But it wouldn't let me set that one up as a hotkey on this Streamlabs, whereas it does on OBS, the full blood OBS. So I don't know what's bloody technology. Honestly, I mean, like anyone thinking of integrating technology into their bodies must be insane. Honestly, absolutely insane. I mean, I can't even work technology that's out of my body. God, I'd mess myself up big time if I started putting microchips into myself and like basically turn myself into a cyborg. I'd be the worst cyborg ever. What about the key next to the one? I haven't got that squiggly line on my key there. I can't remember what that key's called. It has got a name, that key. I can't remember what it's called though. Yeah, the one above the tab key. What is that key called again? Bloody hell. See, this is the thing. I grew up in a time where computers weren't really taught much at school. It was an option rather than a necessity. And my brain can't stretch back that far, but I'm sure it's got a name, that one. Neuralink, it's interesting technology, but yeah, you gotta be, I mean, honestly, you'd have to be insane. You would have to be, oh, it's just the key is, oh, tilde, that's it, the tilde key, or tilde key. Yes, thank you. Oh, but just imagine just downloading the information, no need for all that time for school. Yeah, but see, this is the thing. It's all very well downloading information, but the we've evolved to not for the journey to mean as much as the outcome when it comes to things like that. So yeah, you can have all this knowledge in your head, but you won't be able to use it properly because the synapses in your brain, unless you completely rechange a lot of those as well, won't be able to handle all this new information. So yeah, you'll have all this information in your brain, but no way to really use it because you haven't taught your brain how to use the information. And that's my issue with it. So I mean, I'm sure, don't get me wrong, after many decades of testing on all the guinea pigs that they leave brain dead, um, I'm sure, yeah, we'll eventually be able to hack the brain, but it sends off electrical impulses anyway. So I don't understand the need for all these wires and everything being put into the brain. Because if the brain can send out electrical impulses, then electrical impulses can be sent into the brain without wires. But I'd love to see the day when techno enhancements, biotech enhancements are introduced for common people, widely available. I say the same thing about the bicycle. Yeah, no, this is the thing. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of these like Luddites that would like fight against it. If you know what I mean, it's gonna come. I mean, if I've learned anything from my studies into history, is progress happens whether you want it to or not. But I certainly wouldn't want to be among the first batch to have anything introduced into my body, is all I can say. I'd be more interested in the future genealogical stuff that's going to allow you to live longer rather than the technical side of thing that's going to allow you to be more intelligent. So I'd rather have longer to live to learn myself than same amount of time to live but not accessible information. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how it's all going to work. It's just crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. And obviously, of course, then you get movies like Ghost in the Shell that scare the shit out of you as well, where she's given her consent all the way through the movie, and then at the end, when she actually doesn't want something done and doesn't give her consent, they say, well, yeah, you never really actually had consent. We were just lying to you. And this is the problem. This goes back to Dune, actually. Sorry, we were talking about Dune earlier, the books. And the whole kind of ethos behind that is the people in control of this stuff. It's the technologies and stuff are all very well, but there is literally a scripture in Dune that thou shalt not make a machine with the mind of a man. And it's not so much because they're scared of the machines, but of the people who can control the machines. And yeah, like I say, obviously, I mean, we've all seen how badly all our governments have completely mismanaged what's going on at the moment. Can you imagine how badly they'd mismanaged the use of biotechnology? But yeah, actually, brain uses electrical impulses plus neurotransmitter chemicals like acetylchlorine, GABA. Neurotransmitter are always the bottleneck when it comes to speed, as they are slower than electrical impulses. I imagine you were going to say there. Medical relevant enhancements are cool, but I'm concerned where vanity slash elective cybernetics gene enhancement could lead. Yeah, and exactly this is the thing. This is the problem. It's again, yeah, it's where does consent come in? But not only that, when does it change humans to the point where you're no longer considered a human anymore? And what's going to happen to the humans that are left? Because obviously the strongest survive. That's whether we like it or not. That's how nature works. So would our enhancements, yeah, take away the very essence of what makes us human? I don't know. And again, it just opens way too much up to other people's control. It's like at the moment with all these computers and stuff, like everybody on the computer like knows that the people that make the computers have backdoors into the system, so at any point your system could be taken over. Like, not that it's likely to, because most systems do adhere to some kind of ethical codes for the most part. Obviously you get the dodgy sides of it all, Facebook Facebook Instagram and all that kind of stuff. You do get a lot of dodgy stuff going on, but that's why you don't read the fine prints. You don't get scared by it all. Yo, vegan realist, how's it going, man? Have you heard about the 2045 singularity theory? No, I haven't. I know this has gone all crazy, isn't it? What has happened? We've gone into neuro. What was it? No, because there is, Elon Musk has got a name for it. It's Neuralink, isn't it? Somebody put it in the chat earlier. I'm sure they did. Yeah, we've gone into the whole Neuralink stuff now. I say it's all great stuff, and I'm fascinated by it all, but yeah, no, I think I'll be an observer to it. Maybe in my younger days I might have agreed to all the enhancements that it would offer, but yeah, I'll sit back and observe, live out the last half of my life retaining my humanity. Thank you very much. It's Neuralink, not Neuralink. Sorry, Neuralink. Thank you. Oh yeah, cheers, G.I. Joe. Sorry about the yeah, going off on a tangent there. It does happen though. This is the thing. Yeah, we don't always stick to Eve talk. Cyberpunk 2077, a life full of bugs. Yeah. Oh, sorry, wait there. The normal existential crisis conversation of biotechnology. Yeah. But I suppose, like I say, it's a conversation that's worth having. I mean, regardless of what you're going to do. I mean, I know somebody who I used to do the lightsaber classes with, who I stay in contact with, and he's looking forward to it all. He wants to get all the chips put in his body and everything. He wants all the enhancements, and like he's literally he's like ready to be a guinea pig for all this kind of stuff. Like, I mean, whereas me, I'm like, if I was to do it, it would be at the end of my life, like as kind of an outreach to try and live just that little bit longer, like. But even then, if life's a shit in 30 years, when hopefully I last another 30 years, then are you really going to want to live much longer? Oh, no, we don't need that one. That's the elite that's not even going to shoot at me, look. Alright, so... Actually, yeah, stop. Oh, God. I am. I'm way too hungover to have gone that deep. What happened? What the hell just happened then? I think you guys might just fried my brain actually. Fly, my pretties, fly! Oh, honestly, for Cyberpunk 2077, the T-posing bug kind of feels in place at times. See, I've not played the game. I wouldn't have a clue. But the only thing I really heard, well, I suppose I did watch a couple of Savat's videos that he put out on it, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I don't see what all the hype's been about for so long, personally. Bugs or not. Yeah, never played the game. Yeah, saw game video vids, and I pedaled from there. Back pedaled from there. I mean, yeah. High protein intake is said to be linked with early mortality because it raises GF1 levels. Oh, there you go. Don't eat too much protein, says. Well, he doesn't actually tell you not to. He just says it's been linked. Right, take that one. Take that one. Miss that one. Ah, there we go. So that's all of them. So we're going to have 3 that aren't going to shoot us. Nice. Turn that one off now. Turn that one off for a minute. Just let me get some capacitor back. God, this does just taste so long. I'm an hour and 42 minutes. Alright, hour and 42 minutes of streaming. So not too bad, considering all I've done is the last 2 waves of bad hair day so far. I'll take eating steak over living to 100 plus. Yeah, that's the thing. It's all very nice to live long, but yeah, it's that quality of life. Look, is really the kicker there, isn't it? You know, I want to live as long as I'm comfortable to live. Yeah. Which again, I suppose, where all these cyber enhancements come in. So as long as you don't lose your mental faculties, it does appear that a lot will be able to be replaced. But yeah, the big issue at the moment is the brain, unfortunately. Yeah, they can't replace the brain. So you can only live as long as your brain will last. I would prefer digital immortality, living in a gaming world. No, see, I mean, like I said, like I said, I'm not one of these like religious, like, ooh, like I know what's coming. You're all sinning and all this kind of. I'm not definitely not one of those, but yeah, I'm interested to know what comes after death. So yeah, I certainly don't want immortality. So because we are all energy. It would be interesting to see if some kind of consciousness carries on. I mean, there's certainly some evidence for it, especially when you start looking at donors and stuff anyway. So, but yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to be stuck in a machine for eternity. Although, I suppose there are certain narcotics out there that will allow you to almost experience eternity. Dimethyltryptamine being one of them. Imagine brain, yeah, brain of a catch. Yeah. See, all right, maybe if it was a bit more practical, yeah. If you could get yourself put into a new body and and carry on going and all that kind of thing, fair enough. But to be stuck in a machine, nah. But again, yeah, it's just and doing all these missions by yourself every day. But yeah, but unfortunately, yeah, that would come with the pretext that also all of this kind of stuff gets invented in the future, and we actually manage to achieve long distance space flight. Although to be fair, I think we could have quite a lot of fun as a species in the asteroid belts for a while. Yeah, so this is the thing when looking for other planets and stuff to inhabit. It'd be like I said, I think our best chance would be in the actual asteroid belts, because apparently that's where all the good stuff comes from, all the minerals, and there's plenty of ice and stuff locked in them. So just be about getting a sustainable lifestyle there, I suppose. Would be a nightmare for J1 dying over and over again. Yeah. Oof. It's heard some people can be brought back to life after over an hour clinically dead. That'd be pretty crazy. You've got to wonder how their brain is after that, because it's all very well being brought back to life, but I think it's your brain cells that actually prevent you from, I suppose, living a decent life. You get brain dead, don't you? I don't know. Because yeah, I've heard cold packing. Like if you're put like really cold when you're dead, you can be brought back to life. I think there's a saying in the medical profession: they're not dead until they're warm and dead. Or I don't know whether that's just something heard in the movies. It could be. Would be cool when virtual reality gaming can be a thing. Playing PUBG, you need to run in real life to. It could decrease obesity. Yeah, but people eating less could decrease obesity. So I have no sympathy for fat fucks. I haven't. I've got no sympathy. If you want to stuff your face all fucking day and not do anything, and then blame something else for the fact that you're a fat fuck, then tough. Deal with it. But yeah. Sorry, self-responsibility. So I choose to smoke. I know I'm probably going to die of cancer at some point. I'm not going to bitch and moan about it, if you know what I mean. If I want to prevent it, it's probably a bit too late because the damage has been done. But I could mitigate that by giving up smoking. Just like if you're a fat fuck, you can stop eating so much. Sorry. It is as it is. It really is the modern day plague, obesity. It really is. Or maybe having a large size movable treadmill kind of thing on which you can run. Yeah. Well, no, see, this is the thing, right? See, because I was manual labour my whole life. Pretty much my whole life. Manual labour work is what I've done. So I've never really been chubby because of the work I've done. But when I gave up work and stopped working, I didn't carry on eating what I was eating when I was working. So I've maintained, and if anything, lost weight doing nothing. So, yeah. I wouldn't say they were disgusting. I think that's going a little bit too far, but wow, yeah. But man, slow metabolism though. Slow metabolism is no bloody excuse. Honestly, you hear that? No, it's just genetics. It's just genetics. Well, it's funny how all of a sudden the fat gene came out in the last 50 years and barely existed before. Like, yeah, it's genetics. No, it's eating too fucking much is what it is. Although being a skinny git, I know it's considered bullying to have a go at fat people, but you're just as welcome to have a go at my skinny ass if you want. I'd get blown away in a bloody soft breeze. But oh, sorry, being cold slows down body process, so that's how people have gotten the record of holding breath being under cold water. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, a bit of hyperventilation to yeah, saturate yourself with oxygen, jump into some cold water, slow you down a bit. Yeah. Although saying that, surely you'd be shivering in cold water, and shivering, surely that takes up a lot of energy to shiver, because that's why you shiver, to keep you warm. Omni by Virtuix at virtuix.com, leading edge of virtual reality mobility. Okay. Well, understandable. With the amount of calories I intake, I gained 13 kilogram weight in just a month of doing nothing due to shifting houses. Lost around, yeah. And this is the thing. You see, you've got to adjust your intake to your lifestyle. Because I'm 64 kilograms. That's how much I weigh. I've been pretty much that weight my entire life. Maybe I've gone up into the 70s a couple of times, but on the whole, yeah, I've pretty much been. I don't. So what's? I mean, around. Well, I don't think I've ever been heavier than 11 stone. Put it that way. If you're more comfortable with that weight measurement, I don't know what that equates to in pounds. Unfortunately. But anyway, I'm going all off subject again. We've gone from what was it, Neuralink, and genetical enhancements to me preaching about how people shouldn't be fat. Yeah, I'm 6'1" myself, so yeah. I mean, like I say, I'm underweight for my height, but that's the way it is. J-Ron's back. Does that mean another ship blown apart? Well, does it then, J-Ron? You losing more ships to being a crap pilot? Yeah, how did you know? Oh, what a surprise. I thought you was off to the beach anyway, J-Ron. Go and enjoy yourself at the beach. Why go to the beach if you're going to stick your head in your phone all day? Honestly, this... I'm not going to go on a rant about people. Yeah, vegan realist. I've met him in real life, and yeah, like I said, I'm 6'1", and yeah, I met him in real life, and I was like, "Hello, mate. How you doing?" Yeah, he's a giant. Is vegan realist. Oh, you're still waiting for your mum to pick you up? Okay then. Okay. You can stay here for a minute then, J1, on your phone. But when you get to the beach, you can put your bloody phone away and enjoy yourself. SFX, does that mean you're short? You're blessed with height. Yeah. So I wouldn't necessarily even say blessed either, to be fair. I mean, it's not good being tall and skinny, because especially when you're younger and people, like, just because you're big they assume you can fight, so everyone wants to fight you just because you're big, so they can prove that they're tougher than you. So yeah, definitely wouldn't say being tall is always a benefit. It does bring unwanted aggression at times. Unless, of course, you like a good fight. Like a good rumble. A good scrap. Even though you're not even allowed to like that nowadays, though, really, are you? How could you like the idea of hurting somebody? 'Cause they're a cunt. Sorry. Tall is an advantage in getting laid, though. Apparently so. Women do tend to like the taller guys. Unfortunately, I was tied down for most of my life, so never got a chance to take advantage of that. Yeah, from the age of 17 to 30... I suppose 38, yeah, just before my accident. Yeah, I was with the same woman, so you can imagine I've not sowed my seed as much as most men probably have by the age of 43. And now I just can't be arsed. Women are fucking loco nowadays. God. I don't know how you men do it. Yeah, bumping head, all the wrong places, your legs hanging from the edge of the bed. Yeah, it is hard to get a decent like duvet that's long enough, because even a double duvet, they don't make it any longer, they just make it wider. So yeah, it can be a little bit of a pain getting the old draft coming in. 6'3", 116 kilograms. 16 kilograms. Yeah, the COVID weight. Yeah, everyone's putting on the COVID weight. Yeah. But like I say, this is the thing. I mean, I'll probably come across all judgy there, but that's the way it is. I mean, there are many things we can do about it. So, and if you're happy with your weight, then who gives a fuck what I say anyway? I feel like if you're tall and you stand next to 100 million people, a lot of them might be shorter and you'll stand out. Yeah. I mean, 6'1's not particularly like tall, but even at 6'1, yeah, I tend to be able to, yeah, walk through crowds quite easily, knowing where I'm going, because you can see above a lot of people's heads. So yeah. But yeah, I've had it's more in back seats of cars. I'm usually alright in the front seats, but yeah, back seats can be a little bit of a pain. Public transport, buses, trains, that kind of thing can be a pain. Never been on an aeroplane, so I can't comment on that. But I cut off a 6 foot, and if you're under that, you're invisible to most women. Yeah. Yeah, well, they say height and looks and stuff. Yeah, I mean, definitely nowadays and age, looks are the most important thing, because obviously everyone's online dating nowadays. But yeah, before then, back in the old days, it was pheromones that were just as important, and that's why most relationships don't last nowadays, because you meet online, and you don't actually have a chance to properly measure each other. So you've gone on lust. So you turn up to your first meeting all lustful. You have your shag, you maybe have a few more dates, then you realise, I actually don't like this person, and yeah, a lot of that will come down to the smell and our instincts, because as a species we try subconsciously, this is, to match up our with a partner that has immune system that would complement ours. So yeah, the big part of things not working out the way you think nowadays is because you're meeting women wrong nowadays in a lot of cases, which is crazy. Well, it's not even crazy, I suppose. I mean, we've evolved for what? I think the outside estimates put us as about 250,000 years as modern humans. So we've been evolving a long time, and it's only, like I say, within what, the past 20 years that we've started moving apart, going digital. So yeah. Yeah, cash. It's cash. See, I've never been rich, so I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Am I? Is he running off? What the hell's going on here? Oh, I don't need that. None of them can shoot me now, and I can send me out in to do a clean-up. Sorry, wait there. I'm losing some chat here. Heard of nano? What, as in nanotechnology? I think the average height in Netherlands is 6'4" or something for females. 6'7" for males. Yeah, I don't think they're quite that tall, but gotta ask, if you have free damage booster modules, why don't you have one active at all times? I know, because I'm talking to you guys, and yeah, I very much should be staggering them. I know, that's exactly why I've got free there, so like, I can do exactly what you've just said there, JS. Most of the time I do, but I get carried away in conversations, and I forget. Like I said, I make mistakes, so you don't have to. Right, so I got my ult in there to do the clean up as well. Yes, online dating has inflated women's SMV. I don't know what that is, but yeah, women are definitely too big for their boots nowadays. But they've got all the choice in the world. This is the thing, is that online dating has given women the control, so it's shifted the power, and not necessarily in a good way, unfortunately, because men are turning into little bitches to accommodate, and I don't like it. And again, the online thing just encourages lies, because it's a lot easier to lie online than it is in real life. Planes never had a problem with, just travelling as long as there is not a baby on the plane or a kid kicking the back of my chair. Yeah. See, I wouldn't tolerate. Obviously, there's not much you can do about baby crying, but kids fucking around close to me, nah, that ain't gonna happen. They will have a mouthful from me. Well, they won't. Their parents will. Obviously, it's not the child's fault that the parents can't control them. For a laptop play on, yeah. Relationships that started online are much more likely to fail. Yeah, I mean, most relationships are nowadays. I think people have unrealistic expectations thanks to watching too many movies or too many soap operas. And sad people don't consider Eve money. I know. Oh, just imagine how much I could get laid so badly at the moment. Like if I had this sort of money in real life, but I probably wouldn't bother anyway. Have no job. I consider a bit of my worth the ISK translation of Plex and how much it costs. Yeah. Ah, Nano is a car. Check it out when you're free. Okay. Sexual market value. Bum chicka wow wow. Yeah. But no, like I said, a 20-year-old once kicking the back of my chair once, and 3 different people, including myself, told them to stop. See, yeah, no, 3 different people telling him to stop. That's punch in the mouth time. Sorry, I don't care. I don't care. I'd gladly go to court and fight out a case quite happily. Like, literally. I mean, I know you're not supposed to condone violence and stuff online, but the trouble is there's not enough people hitting other people nowadays. Because unfortunately, the only language ignorance understands is violence. Careful now, you're starting to sound like an old man. Get off my lawn! Back in my day, yeah. It's a local town for local people! Oh, clean up, clean up. I've got way too much to concentrate on at the moment. This is crazy. try and do a clean up, talk to chat, play this game, and keep my damage boosters going. Ah. Alabama? Who's Alabama? Sorry, wait there. I'm missing Alabama. I'm not seeing. You've lost me. You've lost me. Thing I'm most ticked about is that I don't know how to punch someone because never had to and never did. You just choke. You just forced to use like Vader. You know? And that just doesn't just mean you should just punch any idiot that you don't agree with. But I'm just saying, like, if somebody doesn't take the message after 3 different people talking to them, in my opinion, it should be law that the 4th person's allowed to punch the shit out of them. It's that simple. It's not hard. He's had 3 warnings. The 4th gets physical. Punching or in general fighting in dreams is a pain. Yeah, dream fighting's weird. You can never seem to hit somebody, and when you do, it's always like, You just go like that. You just never do anything to them, or I don't in my dreams anyway. I'm a useless fighter in my dreams, and you'd think you'd be the best, but no, I'm terrible. Can't do it. Punches go like that. They go. Like it's just ridiculous. And that's not even nightmare fighting. Like, I mean, I've not had a nightmare, I don't think, in my adult life. Or not one that I can remember, but... Yeah, Steve, you've got it too, JS. Yeah, you punch super slow while everyone else is super fast. Exactly, that's it. Yeah, I was bullied in school. Teachers don't stop it until you fight back. Then you get in trouble as 5 people say one thing while you say the other. Yeah. The way schools deal with bullies is a joke, and that's why bullies still exist. It's because, again, they've got rules that they've got to follow, so they say they care about the people being bullied, but teachers don't give a shit about people being bullied. They just give a shit that you don't actually complain about it. Like, teachers hate it when you complain about bullies. And yeah, I was bullied for 13 years, so I know, and it wasn't until and even fighting back doesn't stop the bullying. So don't listen to that movie bullshit. You can't just fight back, and you've got to fight back every day, and every so often you've got to get a big stick and not just fight back but go on the attack. And maybe after a couple of years of them realizing that you're gonna kick the shit out of them, they might stop. But yeah. Careful, you'll rile up the Snowflake Brigade with that kind of talk. Yeah, fuck the Snowflake Brigade. I'm done with them. So if they can't handle my opinions, then they can go somewhere else and find opinions they agree with. Yeah, I'm certainly not part of that snowflake agenda. I will try and curb what I say, so or at least explain what I say, so that people can realise I never try and cause offence. I'm never out there to cause offence, but yeah. The only dreams I saw till now are me running from a zombie or falling. See, like I said, I've not had a nightmare that I've remembered in my adult life. So, and I don't dream very often, to be fair, so I don't really get the chance to dream very often, or remember those dreams at least, which is a pain, because it would be nice to be able to remember more. Yep, that's how all move in the dreams, and just stop you actually moving in real life when asleep. Yeah, you release a chemical, don't you, in your body that basically paralyses you. Because now, since I've stopped working, I have the benefit of waking up naturally with no alarms. And it's crazy sometimes, like, well, quite often when I wake up, it's like my brain wakes up first, and then the perception of vision wakes up. So I get the light from the thing, and then a few minutes later my ears wake up, and then suddenly I can start hearing the sounds around me. It's very, very, very crazy. But yeah, it's nice to be able to wake up naturally and not be just shook out of wake, because you do come out of sleepfulness in very peculiar ways. But that's something I used to sleepwalk a lot as a child. Again, not something I've done too often in my adult life, but yeah. Would I be considered a bully if I make someone fight with someone else just because I am bored? No, you'd be a manipulator in that circumstance, I'd say. Not necessarily a bully. Because again, this comes down to self-responsibility. If you can get somebody else to do something that you don't want to do, it's their fault for doing it, not yours for getting them to do it. Yeah? I'm very much so. Yeah, it's self-responsibility. So no, the person that you got to go and have a fight would be the bully. Unless you got two people to fight, then it'd just be a boxing match, wouldn't it? I don't know. Yeah. If you give a guy $10 and says punch that guy, that's more of putting out a hit. No, that would be, yeah, considered illegal. I'm sure. I'm not sure exactly what law that would be breaking, but honestly, I love this community. Went from gaming to science to philosophy. It's crazy, JS. Honestly, we go everywhere here. It's crazy. Yeah, talking about everything other than the game. Well, we talk about the game quite often as well, to be fair. We did have the conversation of my fits and stuff on missiles and how I get missiles to fit in and all that kind of stuff as well. So it's not as if we've just been shooting the shit. What's going to be next? Chemistry. We kind of had a bit of chemistry as well, really, when I was talking about the whole genetic side of living longer. Right. Yay! I'm over 2 billion now. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, you. Get out of the way. Yay! Right. Dock. So I can leave my alt here to do the cleanup now. Well, I send him off to the station, and I'll
Warp drive active.
get off for the day. Like I say, we've been going for 2 hours 14 minutes now. Not too bad. But it's 7 o'clock. I can go and get something to eat now, and then I can carry on gaming myself. But if you actually, I suppose I should. Let me get onto YouTube quick. Oh no, let me get onto Discord quick. Invite people. Hit and use copy button. Okay, copy. And get rid of that one. Then go to my channel. Oh, I've lost a subscriber. Oh, somebody fucked off. Probably because I called him a fat fuck. I imagine somebody didn't like that. You gotta love snowflakes. You gotta love the snowflakes though, wouldn't you? Hey. Right, so I'm gonna put the Discord no, because I'll put a U on the end. Discord community. Paste. Boom. There we go. If you want to join the Discord community, there's a link there. I'm not on it often, but I do try and keep my head in there. But yeah, fancy that, losing a sublet because we got onto some subjects that weren't bloody Eve. Look, what am I gonna do? Right. Oh god, you guys have really gone on it. Right, chemistry, sure. NaCa and that, nickel cadmium batteries, biomolecules, sodium and chlorine lattice, AB type crystal, H2O. That's all I know. My nightmare is the trigger pull on my Beretta. Oh, you lucky git! You're allowed a gun here. So yeah, we're not allowed. Well, we are allowed guns. It's misinformation that we're not allowed guns in the UK. We are. We're just not allowed handguns. You need special licenses. You really need to be part of clubs. You need a sponsor. But you can get hunting rifles and you can get 12 gauge shotguns and stuff. Like, I mean, I as a teenager, I used to do what's called beating, where we'd go over to, like, because I live in the country, there's lots of big posh farmhouses around, and you'd go along over weekend and they basically do shoots. So as a beater, you'd go along in the bush, like with a stick, bash in the bush, just getting the pheasants along until they get to a place where you'd make them fly off. So yeah, there are definitely guns in the UK, but not accessible. But sure, Sim's not been able to punch in a dream. Yeah, failure to defend yourself in dreams must have meaning. I'm pretty convinced there are definite meanings to the dreams that stick around anyway. Just starting my bad day here. Nice. H20 bond angle 104 V bent shape can be used as a test for first period metals. Okay. And more. I'm a join. Cool. See you there then, JS. Well, you may not. I tend to check Discord in the evenings and mornings, and even then I'm not always, like, I don't go back reading the chat, so unless it's something relevant in there. But cool. Had to explain how to do conversions to a gender studies major once. Took 2 hours. Was in geology class. Okay. I'm in chemistry, right, and you're making me worry about what the future holds, lol. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I've done a bit of chemistry in my past. But probably for more illegal reasons than I should have done. Organic hollow. Oh, right. Sorry, wait there. Explain it right. And chemistry, alright. And you're making me worry about, yeah. So, last year, I just finished my school. Oh, you just finished your schooling, nice. Dihydrogen monoxide. Sounds like, isn't that something from No Man's Sky? I'm sure you collect that in No Man's Sky. I'm not. It's been a while since I played it. Yo, Pootra, I'm about to get off, mate. So I was just trying to catch up with chat before I did, so nobody felt left out. Like I was just like turning off before I'd finished catching up on the chat. But yeah, I'm trying to keep the streams a bit shorter, so it gives me more time to get videos done, really, and also allows me to catch up on movies and series and stuff on my tablet. It's missed me my tablet. But yeah. Oh, let's get this stuff looted. So yeah, if anyone's got anything to say before I go, I'll leave it literally a couple of seconds for any delay. Oh, I learned that in a Neil deGrasse Tyson video, I think. What did you learn? What did you learn? Neil the Arse Tyson. Yeah. Oh, superoxide, oxide, peroxide. Try saying that 3 times fast. Superoxide, oxide, peroxide. Superoxide, peroxide, peroxide. Ah, no, I messed up straight away, look. Blah. It's water. Oh, dihydrogen is 2H monoxide is 1 0 2 0 H2O. Right, okay. Yeah, catch you later. CV. Yeah, spam chat, don't let him leave. Yeah, no, I've caught up. I've caught up now. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for streaming, like I say. Yeah, so any more questions? Oh, superoxide, monoxide, and oxide has the O atom in different oxidation state. Okay. So thanks for the wave count, Hester. Really helped. Yeah. Oh, yesterday. Oh, yeah, that's no worries, Wolf. Yeah, you're lucky you caught me compos mentis-ish. Yeah, well, I don't think it was too long after that yeah, I wouldn't have noticed anything. So, not a problem at all. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. Fly safe.